supposing we hit the body with a tremendous, whether it's ultraviolet or just very powerful light, and I think you said that hasn't been checked, but you're going to test it. And then I said, supposing you brought the light inside the body, which you can do either through the skin or in some other way. And I think you said you're going to test that too. Sounds interesting. Right, and then I see the disinfectant, where it knocks it out in a minute, 1 minute. And is there a way we can do something like that by injection inside or almost a cleaning? Because you see it gets on the lungs and it does a tremendous number of the lungs. So it'd be interesting to check that. So that you're going to have to use medical doctors with. But it sounds interesting to me. I may take it.
Would you also weigh in on this issue of hydroxychloroquine? What do you think about this, and what is the medical evidence?
That question?
Yeah.
Maybe 15 times. You don't have to ask.
He's your medical expert, correct?
He's answered that question 15 times.
Is hydrochloroquine preventative against this virus?
You know, as I've said many times, Margaret, the data are really just at best suggestive. There have been cases that show there may be an effect, and there are others to show there's no effect.
Okay.
So I think in terms of science, I don't think we could definitively say it works.
And what do you have to lose? Take it. I really think they should take it.
It's sad to me that people are promoting that drug. There are studies that conflict a little bit, one from the other. One concludes it has no effect. The other concludes it has a mild effect. The net result is, whatever effect it has, it will be very mild. That drug has been used for years against many other viruses to no effect. The thing that makes me sad about that story is some people may take it who are on other medications, who are other underlying conditions, and may have very serious, even life-threatening consequences. It is not something to take unless a doctor prescribes it.
But hydroxychloroquine, try it if you'd like.
Doctors who are treating coronavirus patients, they have the medical expertise to determine whether or not they should prescribe hydroxychloroquine.
And many of them do.
And there are already clinical trials in place looking at hydroxychloroquine.
Sure.
So
They should be finished in about a year.
Why not just let the science speak for itself? Why are you promoting this drug?
I'm not. I'm just saying very simply, I'm not at all. I'm not. Look, you know what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to save lives.
You come out here every day, right, sir, talking about the benefits of hydroxychloroquine.
I want them to try it, and it may work and it may not work. But if it doesn't work, it's nothing lost by doing it. If the people walking in prior to getting it, if they take it, it has a profound effect. Well, maybe it doesn't, maybe it doesn't. I don't want to wait 1.5 years to find out. And only CNN would ask that question. Fake news. Go ahead.
So why is Dr. Anthony Fauci, the lead infectious disease doctor in the country, wrong about this, in your opinion?
Sure. I let him speak for himself, John, but I would have 2 words for you: second opinion.
What are your qualifications to weigh in on medicine more than Dr. Anthony Fauci? Why should we listen to you and not Dr. Fauci?
doctors disagree about things all the time. My qualifications in terms of looking at the science is that I'm a social scientist. I have a PhD, and I understand how to read statistical studies, whether it's in medicine, the law, economics, or whatever.
I'm
And-
sorry,
hang on.
that doesn't
Now,
qualify you to treat
well,
patients.
you
You know it doesn't qualify
hang
you to
on,
treat
John.
patients. Do you
John.
want an internist striking trade deals with Asian countries?
Touche.
The Annals of Internal Medicine, which is the journal for internal medicine doctors, which are taking care of hospitalized patients, they have a very strong opinion on this, which is that, as doctors, we learn primum non nocere, which means first do no harm. At this point, we don't know that we're not doing more harm than good with these drugs. So if somebody's dying, then that's one thing. But we have a president who's telling people that they should go get their doctor to prescribe these. And there are people that have lupus and have rheumatoid arthritis that are in acute crisis, having actually kidney problems and rebounding off of their medications because they're not available. There are some physicians and other healthcare workers who actually have been hoarding these, which I find to be despicable.
We bought massive amounts of it, 29 million doses of it. We have it coming from all of the labs. We're actually now doing it here because in case it does work, we want to have it. I keep talking about hydroxychloroquine.